last weekend, I did have a cheat day, but I have it like organized in a certain way. Like I wanted to have this vegan meal that I don't think I've ever shown you all that meal, but it's one of my favorites as well. You know, you get the this particular place, they do the drummies. They look like chicken, look like little chicken wings, I guess, but you know, and they fry theirs as opposed to the other restaurant that I've shown you all. They don't fry theirs. I think they bake them or whatever. But this restaurant fries them. It's not my favorite. I mean, the drummies are my favorites, but like their collard greens, I really can't get down with their collard greens too much like that. But yeah, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna walk in because it's a food hall, so it's a whole scene, it's a whole vibe, you know. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to Epic. I'm gonna get the you know, the drummies, get the whole meal. I'm gonna just record myself, you know, while I'm sitting there, because I never done that either on this channel, is you know, just record myself eating. And I'm like, some people, like, that's their whole channel, they sit down and eat and talk to the cameras. But you know, I never did that or whatever. Like they're not even offering any insight or anything. Like they're just sitting there eating and talking and people watch. I'm talking about they got like hundreds of thousands of followers and their videos get tens of thousands of views. It's like, I'm like, wow, is this what we doing with our lives now? Like we gotta spend time watching people eat? Is that interesting? But I mean, it is sort of relaxing though. It takes you away from, you know, the fast pace of everything, you know, just sitting there watching somebody. But you know, I'm like, there's really nothing of value there. really it's not. I'm not even saying that to be mean or anything like that, but I'm just thinking about, you know, the quality of time or quality use of my time. You know, there are other things that I could be doing that could be of value to me. So I'm sitting there like looking at somebody eat. That's not, no, that's not it. But anyway, I went to the restaurant to get the meal and they didn't have it. This is the second time that I have gone there to get those drummies, and they don't have them. And so it was just, after that, it's like my day, my mood just went down. I mean, it went down because I was so looking forward to that meal. I'm like, how do you waste a cheat day? Like anything else, like anything else was just subpar. Like nothing else measured up for that entire day. I mean, while I was there, you know, in the food hall, because my family went with me and everything, so other people got, you know, food at the restaurants they wanted to go to. So I just got some fries initially, and I remember there was a Jamaican spot, like, you know, I'm pointing backwards because it was behind me from where I was positioned. So I was like, I can go there and get a veggie patty. You know, but I was just trying to think of a comeback, like a good comeback for my day. I'm like, it's a way to redeem the day, because I think it was snowing out in the other restaurant by the same name, New Vegan. I think it was closed that particular day, or it's just really hard to get to that one because it's on a college campus. You know, it's convenient. Located to me because it is the closest one to my house, but it's just you know, getting to on the campus and finding parking and all that. I don't want no ticket trying to get some food. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, so that day, you know, my mother wanted to go to Costco, get some buy some pots and pans. So I was like, well, since we're going to Costco, I can just get the pizza at Costco. You know, pizza is my favorite food on the entire planet. I don't know why, it's just cheese and bread and sauce, but it's just something about it. Together, it's magical. But yeah, so I was just blown. Like that really blew me right there. Like the second time I've come to this restaurant, like people come to that restaurant for that, like especially that particular location. That's all I see people buying from there. And like that day, like me and my family, we were probably there for like an hour and a half in the food hall because, you know, my niece came over a little later and then she got food for the kids and all that. So it was a whole, you know, thing. And I'm sitting there looking like people were coming up to that place and walking away, coming up, walking away with nothing because people were coming for the drummies. And so I went back over, I think the third time I went over there and asked the girl, like, you know, like, are they here yet? I'm thinking they weren't in the building. She was like, Oh no, they're here. They just need to thaw. I'm sitting there like, are you kidding? I was like, y'all really don't want my business in, because these should have been thawing like last night. I don't, man, I was just, and then get to Costco. I had no intentions of getting a new phone, but the dude was talking to me, offered me a deal that I couldn't refuse, basically cutting my bill in half. Even if I had to pay late fees or whatever, it's still gonna be half of what I would have owed on this contract that I'm on. So I'm like, I can't resist this, like, you know. So, but then that wouldn't go through. Like, they wouldn't release my phone numbers, both of my phone numbers. I was just like, man, what a day. And then, you know, so my sister, she's like, the line is like a mile long over here. And, you know, so I'm gonna order your pizza for you. I'm like, okay, so I should be done by the time, you know, she gets the pizza, whatever. That didn't happen. So pizza sitting there getting cold. I'm getting frustrated. The guy looking all stressed, like he about to lose a sale for the day. And I used to work in sales, so I know the value of a sale, especially when you got somebody saying yes and things don't work out. Like they taking money out my pocket now. So yeah, but it just didn't work out. I was just left to do. I was just like, that's it. I'm done. You know, walked away, went over there. I sat and ate my pizza in frustration. Frustration about not getting the drummies. Frustration about having to eat a patty, one of those Jamaican patties, but the veggie one. And it was actually good. And then, you know, eating a slice of pizza at Costco, which I usually enjoy, but that day it was just frustration. I'm like, I've spent almost a whole day out here and haven't done anything that I set out to do. So yeah, that was that day. That was a lot, but I think I got a little bit of footage because, like I said, I was making a whole video out of it, and it just didn't work out. How's my week been this far? It's been actually a good week. I will say, you know, Saturday was a flop. You know, because I didn't get the foods that I wanted, but I have a credit on my American Express, my Platinum American Express, that I had not used. So actually I was able to order the food that I wanted earlier in the day that I didn't get. I ordered it that night, used that credit from my Platinum American Express, and had the food that I wanted delivered to me. So on Sunday, I ate the food, you know, that I had planned to eat on Saturday. But I still don't think that I did well on Sunday. I don't know, because usually if I have that meal or or a meal, I'll have just that meal for the day. But on Sunday, I think I ate something else. So I must count Sunday as another cheat day, that I had not planned to do. I had planned to have Saturday and then Sunday get right back on my grind. But I'm gonna just say it didn't happen because I don't remember. But on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it was great. I did well. I did very well. Today is Friday. And my plan, I don't know what my plan is. It's a snow day. Actually, we didn't even have school today. So, I don't know. I'm just really seeing the psychology of all this, though. It's like, I feel like, you know, if you're happy, eat food. If you're sad, eat food. If, you know, things are going at their best or whatever. I don't know if it's blue outside, you know, if it's yellow, if it's green. It just seems like everything is associated with food. And so snow day, I'm thinking, oh, you know, I should have snacks to watch TV or Netflix and chill kind of thing. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do well today. I don't know. But tomorrow, I know I already have plans to go out. That is planned to go out with friends and family for dinner or lunch or brunch or whatever it'll be, whatever time it'll be. But yeah, so for the most part, this week was good. And I did want to say that I'm going to make sure I mention that because I even went down on my calorie count to kind of, you know, like level out the calories for the week, like on average to make it lower because of the cheat day that I had in there on Sunday. So I did, and I stuck with that. Very successful with that. So I am happy to say that. And I just really think for me is what it is that consistency of making sure that I go back. Like, don't quit on myself. So yeah, I mean, I really think that's what's key for me is to make sure that, you know, have your cheat day and plan it as best you can, but make sure that you get back to your plan. And even if you have to adjust your plan to go lower to accommodate for some of the places where you missed it, then go ahead and do that. I mean, I feel like that's what's good for me, and that's what I've been doing, you know. So that's that, family. I'm working I'm working on it. Always a work in progress, but you know, that's my goal. I can't go back. I gotta go forward. I have to go forward. Walking into Epic Food Hall today. Nice balmy winter day out here in Northern Virginia. It's hard to walk and keep the camera in view. But Epic Food Hall. I only love one spot here. That's the vegan that's the Vessel Tea spot. They always have lots of desserts, stuff like that. I don't think I've ever gotten anything from them.
I never ate one.
Huh?
I've never had it.
I haven't either.
That sounds
That
good.
red velvet cake look good right there.
That brown sugar.
Oh, so many desserts. They got them in packages now. Before they used to just have them. It's like sitting out. Carrot cake there. Chocolate ganache. A lot of people come here and watch sports and stuff all the time. This used to be a little vegan dessert place, sweet vegan, anything like that. But it's closed down now. Guess they're not doing enough business in here. Jamaican greens. Here's my spot. Here's my spot. New vegan. Here's my stuff. What y'all want to get? Y'all ain't going to the vegan spot. Oh, okay. Some collard greens right there, and the cabbage. I don't see no drummies. I ain't getting none of them. No drummies. Y'all have drummies today? All right. Look like a pot pie. Yeah. Veggie pot pie. That really sucks. I was really looking forward to that. I had my Cholula in my pocket and everything. I'll be alright. I don't like wasting days, you know?
Yeah. You know, you had your day planned.
Right.
Mapped out.
Gotta get napkin.
That baby looked like he been beat up. I told him I'm gonna call CPS on y'all when y'all keep the children.
That look bad too.
Ace on him all he all tore up till he bruised all the way up to his shoulder.
Hey, Juju.
Hey, honey. You don't feel good?
Did y'all say hello? Did you say hello? Hey. This must be the spot. Epic food hall.